There's an element here of her, the Queen of Swords, who is, very sharp and direct, assertive, confident, and capable. But there's and the sword is up, so that's active. But there's on a lower vibration, there's something negative to it, okay? Otherwise it would be in the right direction. Then we have the King. Oh, I didn't even realize we had the King. Look at that. I did not even realize we had the King of Swords. How did I miss that? That's so strange. It's like it just appeared out of thin air. Okay, but we have the King of Swords in the reverse. So that is somebody who's, the sword is down. It should be up in the upright, right? They should be like a power couple. They should be, but they're not, because with that sword down, this king is pretty detached. That still blows me away. It just blows me away. This is your pre-shuffle, but it told a complete story, and I somehow totally missed that king. Okay, so then we have next, we have the Four of Cups, again, the wrong direction. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is, what the Four of Cups normally would be, maybe disinterest or lack of interest, daydreaming, but it's backwards, so it's not in the lowest vibration of being upside down, but it is backwards. I think this is ruminating, okay? Ruminating, overthinking about the same thing. Look at the way those are stacked, those cups, okay? And then look, this is the only card that's going the right direction so far, and it's the Three of Swords, and it is major self-sabotage. Three of Swords is, heartache, regret, pain, and in this deck, it's self-sabotage. See the sword? Crazy. Okay, so I think that what's happening here is, and again, there's a twist at the end, so stick around till the end. It's going to be a short video, but Three of Swords, sabotage, and what are you doing to sabotage? I believe it's overthinking. Okay, just ruminating, maybe inability to make a decision, wanting to speak your piece, but maybe not. Somebody is detached. Maybe you did speak your piece. Maybe it wasn't kind. That's not what I'm feeling for most of you. But that's a king that's, detached. And we've got all about ruminating. Something is not clear. Something is not understood. Maybe there's some indecisiveness, but there's a vibe of back and forth when it comes to communication. Okay, and mental energy, thoughts, back and forth, ruminating. Self-sabotaging, maybe by not speaking your mind. Okay, maybe it's your person. The roles could be reversed. Here's the Fool card. I'm gonna get into that in a second, but that's amazing. So then we have also the Five of, okay, this is like a perfect story. We have the Five of Swords. Look at this. I thought this was very interesting. I'm still learning this deck, which is why I, put a lot of energy into it before I turn on the camera. But this is a broken sword. I've never seen that in a tarot deck. That sword is broken. But look, it also looks like maybe he's stabbing himself again. And there's something about, there's some deception, and maybe you were deceived, but it's just a cycle that keeps going. So, I was like, okay, this is great, all negative. So I asked, what's next, what's advice, what's going to happen, and this was actually, I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly, but I think this was maybe the overall energy, because I know I lined that up with every card. Well, not that one, because I didn't even know that one was there, right? So this is the Fool. The Fool is all about a new beginning. It's about letting go of baggage and drama and spreading those wings, The Fool is also, look at the flower. It's blossoming. It's a new beginning. It's a beautiful energy. And because of all these freaking swords, like I've never had a reading like that. Look at that. This is like overwhelmment of mental energy, back and forth, can't decide, or yeah, I want it, no, I don't. I've never had a reading with all these swords before like this. Never even close, okay? So I asked about what to do and what's next and, to get something good. And here is the Phoenix Rising, okay? So this means that you've come out of the ashes, you've learned, you've grown. So whatever this energy is of not speaking your mind or going back and forth, or for a lot of you, I really feel like this is self-sabotage by ruminating on something that either do something to fix it or change it or let it go, right? It's one or the other. You need to make a decision. Either way is hard, okay? So, you can sit there and go, oh, it's so hard, I try. Not doing anything, not making a decision is making a decision, okay? So that is your choice if you stay stuck. So you can choose to stay stuck, but it's your decision. So no cop-outs, right? You know what I mean? But this is all about a pattern, all about staying in a negative pattern. And what do they need to do? I got break free of that pattern, okay? The Phoenix rising from the ashes, a new beginning, a brand new beginning, a cycle completion, and then what comes? This is a pretty amazing reading, and I felt a really strong pull to get up and do it, and I couldn't really, so I drew the cards, and then I had to come back to it later, but 4 of Wands, 1111, foundations, soulmates, family, white picket fence, and look at that, Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love, Phoenix rising, look how ugly the first part of this reading started, and look how beautifully it ended. A beautiful new beginning, leaving the baggage behind, foundations being built, Ace of Cups, a new love offer. Maybe it's the same person, I don't know. But it's going to be good. But the lesson is Phoenix rising, you need to rise above, cut out the old cycles, and that's where you're going to find your happiness and your new beginning. And the biggest thing, I think, is just freeing yourself. Libra, I feel like the reason you guys may be kind of stuck or it's like that want or need to make things better or understand the discrepancies or, make peace. And a lot of you, I think, are dealing with somebody right now who you just can't, you can't do that. They won't allow it, and they're just going to continue to suck you into drama. So there are some people, and it seems like it's happening a lot right now. This also could be a karma card, but a lot of karma being played out and revealed, and I think there's a lot of karmics just in a panic to. It's like when you stop engaging, or you get close to exposing, and this isn't for everyone, but they start to panic and they will, karmics sometimes people don't want a solution. You might be trying to solve a problem that the other person doesn't want to solve. They just want to continue the drama, and they'll play a mind game on you. So you have to focus on don't focus on, but just don't engage. Don't show emotion if you're dealing with somebody toxic that's trying to continue to pull you in to debates and or triangulation where somebody's trying to use someone else to, talking bad about you behind your back. Anything like narcissistic, okay? If you're in something narcissistic, number one thing is to try to stop engaging. Don't show emotion. All right. Major, bad scenario to beautiful scenario in this reading. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope you're well. Leave a comment and let me know. And I'd love to hear where